And me with my Nigerian mentality in my head, I'm like, these people, they've seen Mumu, they're trying to scam me. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about part-time jobs you can do in the UK as a student and how to get those jobs when you arrive. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe for more content and also click on that notification bell so you can know every time I post. So let's just get right into this video. Okay, so as a student, if you want to earn extra money when you arrive, I would advise you work, and it's also better to start early so that your cash can double. If I had seen this video when I arrived here, I wouldn't have struggled as much as I did when I wanted to get a part-time job. So first of all, as a student, you're allowed to work 20 hours in a week, and also there's a minimum wage per age on how much you can earn. For now, if you are 16 to 17, the minimum wage is £4.55, which means that you can earn that or earn more. If you are 18 to 20, the minimum wage is £6.45 per hour. If you are aged 21 to 22, the minimum wage is £8.20. So if you arrive here and you already have a job you want to do in your mind, you might not get that job instantly. You need to do something else to get there. You get what I'm saying? You need to do something for the meantime. So all these jobs I'm going to mention today, you need little or no experience to partake in the job. The first job I'm going to talk about is picking and packing. For this job, you're going to work in a warehouse. It could be food, it could be clothes or anything, or towels or anything like at all. And then you have to pack and package them for deliveries, customers, and all of that. So you could work during the day, you can work during the night, and for the day they can pay you like £8.72, and the night you can earn up to £9 to £10 depending on the period. So for festive period you can actually earn more per hour, and this is actually good. Although I've worked in a warehouse before and it was stressful because you have to stand for a long time doing the same thing over and over again, and if it's night shifts you can't sleep or anything, you have 1 hour break, but at the end of the day is what is, because they'll pay you well. So the next job is customer service. For this job you can work in a supermarket like Tesco, Aldi, Asda, and for this job when you apply online you might have to do a test. It's not really like a very difficult test, like a scenario test. They'll ask you questions, and if something like this happened in the shop, what are you going to do, something like that, and you have to pass the test for you to get into that one. That one can be kind of difficult because they're very selective, and some of them actually want you to have experience. And for those type of jobs, I think I've seen like £6.72 per hour. I don't know about the nights because I haven't tried to partake in a job like that. The next job, you could work in a restaurant like KFC, McDonald's, and all of that. Also, you might have to take a test and you have to apply online for them to pick you. And to me, they pay the lowest because I've seen like £6.72 for KFC. I'm like, but it's not bad though. So yeah, the next job is delivery service. So if you can drive or if you own a bicycle, you can actually work with Uber Eats, Deliveroo, and deliver food to customers. So for me, I came here on my international license, but I still need to take a test, like a provisional license test, so that I can prove that I can actually drive. So even if you have a license, you might actually need to take a test here before you can drive to make deliveries and all of that. But if you have a bicycle, then you can actually apply to a job like that, and I think they pay well because it's good too. So the next job is university ambassador. You can actually see this type of jobs in your university job website, and they actually pay very well. The one I've seen is like £12 per hour, and I think you're just going to represent the school. And but for now that we've been during COVID period. Maybe I've missed it, but I actually wanted to do that, but I've not seen it up or anywhere. Maybe it's the period, I don't know. But yeah, that's a good one. You can check your job website for university and see if that's available for you. So the next one is cleaning services. Some factories might be looking for people that are going to clean their machines, also stores or restaurants or anything like that. They would actually pay you very well, and you just have to clean. It could be toilet or anything. Yeah, so for this type of jobs, they pay you per week. If you want to know how much you're going to earn, so let's say you're working in a warehouse and you earn 8.72 during the day, you just have to calculate it times 20, which is your 20 hours in a week. Other higher jobs too are available, but that one you have to have experience, and then you might also need to work more than 20 hours, and some companies will not give you if they know that you're a student or if you're type 4, so it can be very tricky. So now that I've mentioned all these jobs, so how can you get them? The first one is Proman. Proman has been really reliable and good to me. The first time I got here, I struggled until I started working on Proman. So basically, Proman is a recruitment company, and they help clients to get workers for their company. I hope you understand what I just said. Okay, so basically what happened was I was trying to apply for a job online, and then I didn't even know what Proman is, and they said I had to apply through Proman. So they directed me to Proman website, and I have to fill in all my details. They asked so many things: experience, your ID card, blah blah blah. I'm like, why am I filling all these things just for this kind of job, not knowing I was actually applying to a recruitment agency? So after I did that, I started getting text messages from like an unknown number telling me that, oh, there's a job here, are you available? There's a job here, are you available? And me, with my Nigerian mentality in my head, I'm like, these people, they've seen Mumu, they're trying to scam me. Do I know this number that they're sending me jobs? I didn't know it was from Proman, right? So I actually missed a lot of jobs earlier, and one day I was like, let me even just reply and see what will happen. So they called me that, oh, you registered for Proman, right? And are you available for this job? I was like, yeah, I'm available. So they'll put you up to that, and sometimes they can actually offer you transport, and when they offer you transport, they pay for your transport too. So let's say you have to work 12 hours and the journey is like 30 minutes to 1 hour, they'll offer you transport, and they're going to pay you for that 1 hour of your journey. So 2 and 3 is like 2 hours, so that's like 14 hours of payment. So yeah, and with this company, I've been able to work in different places. I'm not just limited, different places, different pays. And I would advise, like, if you are really interested, immediately you get here, apply to them. Even if you have something else you are doing, this could also be at the side. You can do it during weekends or anytime you get a job, but the job is first come first serve. So immediately you get a text, you quickly reply so that they will call you, because I think sometimes the jobs are limited, so you have to reply on time so that they'll pick you. So yeah, and they pay every Thursdays. So yeah, so the next one you can apply to is Total Jobs. So there's so many jobs on that website. You just check for it online, and these ones, they are like the recruiter's number will be there and his email. So immediately you apply for a job and you want to track it, you can just call the number there and all of that. You will see packer jobs there, warehouse laborer, you see restaurants, any of that, you see it on that website. So I also got a job too on that website, so I know it's legit. So the next one is Indeed. So just click on the website and search. Although this one, like, it was very difficult for me to get responses back from the recruiter, but apply to them, and if they want you, they'll get back to you. And if it's also like a sales job or customer service, you might also need to do a test from the recruiter or something like that. Okay, some of these jobs I mentioned today, even though they require little or no experience, they're still going to ask for your CV. So every job you're applying to, you need to tweak your CV and make sure that you become the right candidate for the job you want to apply to. You also have to make sure that you're very careful online when you're applying for jobs. You don't want to fall into the hands of fraudsters. They'll be like, oh, you've gotten this job and all of that, and they'll send you letters and all of that. You just have to be very careful. Any job you get, make sure you do your research and make sure it's legit before you give out any of your details, any of your personal details. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helped you one way or the other, and see you next time.